Welcome back to the Garden State Growth Show. Today we have none other than Rachel Canopy. Did I say that right?
Yes.
From the Kiki D's Dress Boutique by way of Hillsborough. Same shopping center as Joe's Pizza. I think everyone knows where that is, all right? So that's where you're going to visit her. Rachel, tell me, is this like a family affair or is it just you? What's going on over there?
No, it's not just me. So I'm kind of the one there day to day, but I have great support from my family and my fiance.
cool.
So my mom and sister help me out with inventory
Yeah.
purchases, working the floor, working
Right.
with people. Got my dad helping me from time to time, so couldn't do it
So
without.
they'll jump in when needed?
Yeah, definitely.
And how'd you come up with this idea? How'd this all start?
So I actually bought someone's existing business. So
Same name?
yep, same
Okay.
name. So Kiki D's has been around for over 15 years. It used to be in the Montgomery area.
Oh.
Still specializing in everything that we do today. The previous owner was ready to retire, move on to the next phase of life. So I was ready to step in and take over.
What's like your background? What was your first job?
Well, my background, I went to FIT, so I've always been interested
this
in
makes sense now.
fashion.
Okay.
So it all kind of correlates. But I've always been involved in retail, sales, customer service, just wanting to make people feel good. And, I think if you feel good, you look good, and just kind of giving them the confidence. And that's always really rewarding.
What was your first job?
My first job was at Justice when it used to be in Hillsborough, over by the Kohl's, actually. So
Is that a retailer?
Yeah, it's a retailer. It's like a younger girls store.
Okay.
I don't know if they still have it now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's like right out of high school you worked there?
That was in high school,
in high school.
actually. Yeah, that was
Okay.
in high school. And then out of high school, in college, I did a bunch of like internships and different things at Michael Kors and Swarovski.
okay.
And then out of college, I worked at L'Oreal for a few years, actually.
cool.
So kind of still in the
Yeah.
industry of it.
How are you sourcing the dresses and stuff?
So we actually work with really great designers. So we don't design anything ourselves, but we have
Okay.
really great partnerships with a lot of different brands like Moncherie, Faviana, Giovanni, all these really amazing brands to work with. And they're based out of New Jersey or New York.
My wife recently bought a dress for my daughter's communion.
Okay.
It looked like a wedding dress. I was like,
Yep.
I saw a price tag. I was like, whoa, I didn't know they made these for kids. But
They're an investment,
good to
but
know.
worth it.
Yes. And then the lady was like, you could resell this for almost what you bought it for. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, they're a higher price tag because it's usually for a special event like prom and mothers and everything. So, I just want people to feel good when they have it, no matter what they get. That's like the most important thing to me. If they feel good, they look good, they're confident, they're excited about the day. It's all happy events I get to work with. So it's all positive.
Is it like you do alterations on site?
No alterations, but we work with some amazing different retailers across the state. So Salvatore's in Flemington is amazing. Sylvia's in Metuchen is wonderful as well. Both
So you'll send people there to get it.
Yeah, they
What's the
specialize
word,
in it. Hemmed, altered, all the things. But they specialize in that, and they're amazing at their craft. So
Cool. Who's like your ideal avatar for this business? Is it younger or older or?
I mean, our shore season, I'll call it, is prom. I mean, we cater most to prom girls. It's kind of, I think, what we're known for largely.
How far out are they shopping for dresses?
Oh gosh, this year we ended up with 36 schools, which is incredible. So anywhere from Lawrenceville High School, Union High School, Watchung, Hillsborough, Central, Bridgewater, Somerville. So they really do come from all over, which is fantastic.
Timing wise, like how far out are they starting to shop for the dresses?
Oh, I get shoppers like Christmas.
Oh wow. So it's like 4 or 5 months out.
Yeah. No, they wanna score their dress. They wanna have it. They wanna be done.
Yeah.
A lot of kids at that time of the year too. They're still doing spring sports activities, getting ready for college, finishing up college visits, SATs. So if they still do SATs, I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to ask ChatGPT that later.
Yeah.
So prom's your big part of your business?
Yeah, prom is the biggest part of my business. The second part is mother of the bride and groom dresses. So that's kind of a year-round business.
Really?
Weddings are still really popular, summers and fall, but people get married.
M-O-B,
Yes, M-O-B and M-O-G.
That's insider language.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I never really even thought about where they got their dresses. I always thought they got them wherever the bride got it, but
Well, I mean, you can get them online, but it's really hard to shop for that kind of stuff online. I think what I love about doing for my clients in stores, providing them with that one-on-one, like
Yeah.
personalized experience, it's really hard to shop for formal wear
Right.
online. So just giving them that one-on-one attention, education, and just
Yeah.
giving them my undivided attention is something I'm really proud of.
Um, and is there a part of the business like that you're most excited about right now? Something new that's coming up, or
Well, I'm always shopping for prom. So we have a bunch of prom designer shows coming up later this month that I'm really excited about.
yeah. So you'll
Never,
shop in the summer for next year.
oh yeah. Yeah, we're already shopping for
Where are the
2026.
trade shows and stuff that you go to?
So we do some in Jersey and then we do some in New York and then we do a big trip to Atlanta in August and that's where you have all the designers all over the country for all the designs that they show. It's kind of like a mall on steroids. It's like 14
Right.
floors, 20 vendors a floor. It's really intense.
Oh my God.
But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They cater different like food at each place too. So I don't know, one vendor might have like Chick-fil-A and the next one you'll get like a flank steak and potatoes or something. Like,
How are you guys like tracking trends? Are you on TikTok, social media?
yeah, TikTok, social media, Instagram, all of that. And just like the direct feedback, I like to do polls on Instagram with my girls too ahead of the shows just to see, do you like this or do you like that, this color, that color, just to kind of get ahead of it a little bit even before I go in.
Okay.
And then we always do data analytics after prom season too, and just review and see what sold well, what didn't, what was popular, what
Is
wasn't.
your biggest following on TikTok?
Our biggest following is actually on Instagram.
Okay.
We'd like to break into the TikTok space a
Yeah.
little bit more. So that's gonna.
It's hard. It's hard
hard.
juggling all these platforms, right? As
It's
a business
hard.
owner.
It's hard. Shout out to my sister though. She really is good at that stuff. She helps me with a lot of it, putting together different reels, trends. She's constantly sending me things like, "This is trending. You have to do it." Like,
Yeah. Do you guys ever do like live Q&As or anything on
we
Instagram?
haven't yet, but it's definitely on our radar. I think one of the things that was important to me is I'm almost 2 years in of owning the
Yeah.
business and having it reestablished. So I really wanted to make sure people knew like the new vibe, the new look,
Mhm.
new location, new offerings, and then kind of expand and do more from there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard like Instagram shopping and live shopping is going to be big, and TikTok. There's
Mhm.
like TikTok store stuff. I'm sure people still want to, come in and try it on first.
Yeah, people want to try it on. I think with that stuff too, like again, it's just really hard to buy
Mhm.
online. So I mean, we'll compete more online with like accessories than we will with the gown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not to be political, but
No.
are tariffs could they impact your business at all?
They definitely could. We're fortunate enough that we work with designers that don't implement the tariff fees on us
Okay.
right now, which is great. So
Yeah.
we really appreciate the
Well,
work
who
that
knows
we
where
do with
they're even
them.
going to
But
land?
who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
But no, right now we're good and business as usual. So always just
Gotcha.
looking to get my customers like the best price.
Do you have any like vendor affiliate things you do with like limo drivers or photographers, or have you thought
Um,
about doing like a preferred vendor list or anything like that?
So we definitely, I guess, have stuff like that when it comes to our alteration recommendations. We partner with a couple different like makeup, not brands, but makeup artists, different makeup artists that are local to the area, just
Mhm.
because they'll be looking for business for proms and for moms. So we like to collaborate on like different posts and activities and such together. And some of them are like personal friends of mine. So anything I can do to help support their businesses too is always fun.
Because I'm thinking like you're probably one of the first stops for prom. Like girls probably buy their dress first
Yes.
before the guys get their tuxedo.
Yes.
And then I would think like a limo or whatever would get booked like 2 months before. So maybe
Yeah, I
maybe
don't
you
know
could
how far out
establish
in advance they
some
do it
limo
now.
relationships. You give a little coupon code or something.
Yeah, I would love that. We did a partnership this year with the Day Spot Hair Plus here in Hillsborough. So
Oh,
we did
yeah.
a money mailer coupon offering with them. So I think that generated a lot of business for us both, which was fabulous. I used to work there back in high school, so it was
Yeah.
kind of nice to go back and, do a little collaboration with them.
If you could go back to high school days, like think
Mhm.
about when you're 18, what's some advice you would give yourself or tell yourself?
Like take a deep breath. It's not that serious.
Right.
Just take a deep breath. It's not that serious. Everything always works out the way it's supposed to.
Mm.
Even if you don't feel or see it in the moment, everything is going to be okay. Like
Yeah.
you're on your right path. You just got to sit back and go with the flow and just kind of let it all play out and just give yourself a little bit of grace along the way.
What's something that's like often misunderstood about clothing retail business, you feel?
I think what's misunderstood is sometimes just the timeliness. Like I think people right now are so used to like online shopping and Amazon, like
Getting
you can
it
get
a
it.
week later.
Yeah, you can get it in like really quickly and everything. I mean, Amazon is like 2 days later. How can you beat
Sometimes
that?
the same day.
Sometimes it's same day, later that evening, whatever it is. So I think what's different is that people don't realize that sometimes with the gowns specifically,
Mm-hmm.
they're sometimes cut to order, made to order. So they do take a lot of time. You do need a lot of advance notice for prom. I always suggest shopping, 3 months in advance. And then for our mother of the brides and mother of the grooms, anywhere from 6 to 9 months in advance.
6 to 9 months. Wow.
Mhm.
I bet a lot of people are surprised to hear that.
I think so. Some people shop. I have customers that come in and shop over a year in advance. They're just
Yeah.
way too excited, which is great.
Yeah.
They just can't wait
Before
to
their
get
kids are
started.
engaged,
Yeah,
they're
before
shopping.
they're even ready, they're just already shopping.
Yeah.
But then I also have people that come in a month before, and it's because they didn't realize. But
Mhm.
those are the ones I sometimes get extra excited about because I want to please them even more, and I
Yeah.
really want to help them find something that just knocks their socks off.
Cool. Are you doing wedding dresses at all?
I'm not.
Or is that like a whole different animal?
That's a whole different animal.
Yeah. 'Cause I assume your whole store would have to be wedding dresses.
Yeah, I think there's a great store actually in Princeton Bridal. So they
Cool.
only specialize in bridal gowns. So
Yeah.
I think that's one of the areas like if you're gonna do bridal, just do bridal because it's a fantastic market as it is.
Anything for the gentlemen's, or is it all dresses?
So for the gentlemen, I do carry a great brand by Desi. We don't do the suits or anything, but if they do need a matching tie or a bow tie to go with
Oh,
a
that's
particular
cool.
color, it's really popular with bridesmaids and then the groomsmen if they want something to match. So we do have a little something for the guys.
It's all about the accessories. That's
It's
what I
all-
always
yeah.
say.
It's
You
all
do
about that.
shoes too?
No shoes. No shoes. Shoes are hard.
Shoes are hard.
But what I love to do with all my clients is I love to give them a full look when they come in.
Yeah.
So it's not just the dress. I love to talk to them about how they plan to do their hair, what they're thinking about for their makeup, the shoes. I like to give a little bit of direction or a piece of advice of what I would do to kind of
Mhm.
complete the look, just so they can leave there feeling like they have a sense of direction and a place to
Yeah.
go and a vision to follow.
Have you ever thought about doing like a live fashion show at a high school or anything?
I would love to get re-involved in project graduation at Hillsborough
Yeah.
High School. I don't think they've brought it back since COVID. I've made some
Oh, we gotta
inquiries,
look into
but
that.
I would love, for anyone
Whoever's in charge of
who's
project
ever listening that's
graduation.
in charge of that.
Or
please
we'll
let
call
me
the
know.
mayor. We'll call the
I
mayor after
know.
this. See what's going on. They stopped that after COVID? I didn't know
I
that.
think so, yeah. I don't know if it was just trying to get parental involvement, student excitement, whatever it is. I know it takes a lot of coordination,
Yeah.
but I'm here in town and have
Yeah.
plenty of things for people to use. So I would love to get re-involved in
Yeah,
that.
that'd be great.
I think that's
we'll have to
great.
figure out how to do that. What's the best advice you ever received as far as business goes that you can remember?
Trust your gut. Your gut's always right.
Yeah.
I think, it tells you a lot and your intuition tells you a lot and just follow it and it's always right. It's always right.
Good. I would assume it was probably a scary moment when you signed the lease for your retail space.
Yes. It felt very adult.
How long after that were you like, okay, this might work? Or are you still not sure? Which is okay too.
No, I mean, so I signed the lease September of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I think I felt the most confident probably by January of 2024 because I was getting involved in prom season. It's naturally a little bit busier, and people already knew that Kiki D's did prom really well. So
Okay.
you're already getting a lot of foot traffic and inquiries in for that. So I felt like that was kind of my moment to shine and be like, okay, I got this. Like, I
Yeah.
can do this.
Where are you advertising?
So we've advertised with the Money Mailer a couple different times in local areas. Usually during prom season, we'll advertise online with the Tap Into. We're on the Patch. Always open to exploring different avenues. We'll probably do some more like paid social things.
Yeah, have you ever tried Facebook or Instagram ads or TikTok?
We've done Facebook and Instagram so far. Probably increase those a little bit into prom season next year. Still got to break into the
TikTok. Is there like
influencers
you could use that?
So my influencers, I actually use prom girls. So I use high school girls. I like to grab a couple girls from some of the local schools that have shopped with me before. Maybe they've graduated and I snag them back over Thanksgiving break. And I use them as my models when I have the new stuff come in because it's more peer-to-peer. Not everyone wants to see me in something.
Right.
I think it's great when they can see it peer-to-peer and I get their immediate feedback on what I brought in. I like this. I don't like this. I would have done this differently. So I can already get a feel then for what the season might look like.
Gotcha. Cool. Any new trends coming up that people might be excited about or?
Yeah, well, I think for bridesmaids, our bridesmaid side of the business is really ramping up. So I've really enjoyed working with a lot of brides there.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if it's like a new trend, but I think it's more well accepted now. Brides having their bridesmaids, they're all in like the same color, but they all get to pick a different style dress that best fits themselves, their personalities, their bodies. So
I've also seen it where it's like same color palette.
Yeah, same color palette. That's really new. I'm seeing a lot of bridesmaids in particular do like solid colors and prints, maybe prints for like the maid of honor, matron of honors, that kind of stuff. So they're a little different.
You know what might be
a
good opportunity for you?
What?
The second dress.
I've done some.
Changed into.
I've done some. Yeah. Okay. I've done some.
After party stuff.
The after party dress. I've done some of those. I have a couple great little collections for that.
Yeah.
Couple of our dresses also really work really well for the rehearsal dinner, the bridal shower, different things like that. We carry a couple different things for the moms even for those occasions, which is fun.
A lot of dresses in a wedding. It's not
there's
just
a lot.
the bride's dress.
As a bride-to-be, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
How many dresses are you getting?
I am just getting one.
Okay.
I only want to be in one for the day. I get one shot to wear it, and I want to wear it fully.
Are you allowed to tell us where you're getting your dress?
I got my dress from one of the vendors that I carry. They were amazing for me to work with, so thankfully I got to go to their showroom. So shout out to Mon Cherie.
Is it hard shopping for yourself?
It is. I think I'm just like my own worst critic, and I had no idea what I wanted. So everyone was like, "Oh, you must know exactly what you want and what you're doing." I'm like, "No, I've actually never shopped for a wedding dress before."
But you have it.
I have it, and I'm very excited.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Because you have a wedding coming up.
I do have a wedding coming up. Very excited.
Yes. Yeah. What's your fiance's name?
Donald.
Donald finally did it. Shout out to Donald. Finally did it. We've all been waiting so long. That's cool. How's wedding planning going? Stressful?
It's good actually. Yeah. He's been really great. We do a lot of it together, a lot of the planning together. I'm not. We co-do it. So we each have our own responsibilities actually,
Everyone
which I love.
Everyone gets a vendor? A different vendor?
Yeah, but I love doing it with him. I love sharing it. I love just not doing it myself. I think it's more special when we can do it together, bounce ideas off of each other. And we've always said from the beginning, like, it's our day. We want to plan it together.
You only have one,
I only plan on doing this once. So
they say.
We're going to do it right.
Yeah. How big's your bridal party?
It's just my sister. Actually, I don't have a bridal party. For the business I'm in, I'm not dressing anyone but her.
You're really hurting the wedding dress industry by having a small bridal party.
Yeah. Well, we have so many friends and family members that we just wanted to keep our bridal party small and intimate and just let the rest of our guests just enjoy the day and have a party.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And are you doing like a 4-hour type wedding at just a venue?
So we have our ceremony at a church, and then our reception will be, I think we get 5 hours for our reception.
With cocktail hour?
With cocktail hour, yeah.
It's hard to find churches, right?
It is.
To line up the timing with the venue.
We were fortunate. Our wedding coordinator at the Stonehouse recommended one that was 5 minutes for our venue, and luckily they had our day available, so we were able to lock that in. So, but it is getting a little more difficult, A
little more logistics. You guys got a hotel. Do you know what you're doing for your honeymoon yet?
Not sure yet. If anyone has any recommendations, we're thinking
about.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little biased.
That's okay. Sure.
I went to St. Lucia.
We were thinking
Sandals.
about that.
You want to go somewhere where it's like guaranteed good weather.
At
At least that's
we were
important to me.
thinking St. Lucia or Hawaii. Those were kind of our top choices.
I just went to one. Where was it? Antigua or Lata? I don't know. It was south of St. Lucia, but it was awesome. It was like a brand new sandals.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really cool. I'll send it to you after the
Yeah.
show.
No, I would love that.
Hawaii is cool. Long flight.
Very long flight, but we're big fans of the show Lost. So Lost was filmed in Oahu. So we would
Hopefully
maybe do a little
you don't
Lost
reenact
tour.
the beginning of that show.
Hopefully not. Knock on wood. Yeah, I was
You're
gonna
not
say,
allowed to
where
say
is
that
it?
anymore. Okay. Well, you could swim, right?
I do know how to swim, but I prefer not to in that case.
On your flight.
Yeah.
Got it. Makes sense. Well, appreciate you coming on the show.
Yeah, thank
learning
you
more
so
about your
much.
business in town. And how can people find you? What's the best way to find you, reach out to you?
The Instagram is Kiki D's _dress_boutique on Instagram. We're on Facebook. You can like our page, Kiki D's Dress Boutique, or find us at www.kikidresses.com. Best way to book an appointment
Joe's
is
Pizza.
that way. Joe's Pizza. Shout out to them. They're fantastic.
They'll cater to your after party.
Yes.
And they're also in the same shopping center.
Yes, you can go get a slice of pizza from them
Excellent.
after.
Tell them Rachel sent you. Awesome. Thanks for coming on the show. That wraps up our interview with Rachel. And she's a local here in Hillsboro. So make sure you support local businesses.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.